My name's Jake Carter. I'm the head of sales for Elders Lifestyle Group, and we have 17 offices up and down the coast. We've done the Developing Leadership course with Kylie Walsh at Regrowth. She's absolutely amazing, great great mentor. One of the key takeaways was actually learning a lot about myself this year. I think you can go into these courses and you think you may know everything, and then you come out and you think, wow, you actually don't, or I've actually learned this, or I didn't know this, and I think I've grown as a person, which has been really cool this year. 100% do it. It's a great course.
I'm Jamie from Professionals Real Estate in Armidale. I'm one of 3 directors and head of our property management department. Just finishing up here with the Regrowth course at Kylie Walsh's Successful Leadership Fundamentals, been phenomenal. The key takeaway, and I've been reflecting on it all of the last week or so, I suppose, is just how much time and effort and energy that you need to put in to the staff members. So leadership, I think coming in, you think it's a little bit airy-fairy, and you have some deep conversations and then you go away and you talk to somebody next week. But just the amount of effort that it actually goes into making sure that my energy is where it needs to be every day so that the team can sort of respond with the same energy. It's been huge. One thing that Kylie really has pushed into us is, as leaders, we have 2 clients. So we've got external clients, so vendors, landlords, tenants, buyers. But then as leaders, we also have internal clients, which is our staff. And so from a leadership point of view, we need to service our staff just like we would service a client. So that has been instrumental to me and really sort of helped my mindset to give the staff what they need from me, I suppose. Things that surprised me about the course, probably the accounting side of it. We did some financial modules in the middle of the year. I thought I knew my numbers quite well in regards to how the business runs and profit and losses and whatnot, but the depth that Kylie comes and actually pulls everything apart, I was a little bit embarrassed actually of how much I didn't know. So went back to my business partners and to our accountant and said, we need to tweak this, and how do we find this number out to get to our cost of goods and so on. So that was incredible as well. You have to jump on board. Within our industry, there's so much training around, whether it be sales training, BDM training, PM training, but there's nothing around leadership. I haven't been able to find anything. And I really struggled coming in as a director for the first couple of years because I couldn't soundboard anything. When I would make a mistake, I didn't really know how to unravel that. And so finding this course has been instrumental. I think my leadership has grown 50%, just within this year itself. And probably my confidence more than anything, just, having someone like Kyle's to bounce ideas from, and the group itself that I've been a part of is phenomenal as well. So, mate, if you're thinking about doing it, you have to do it. The best thing I could say is we've already enrolled one of our staff members to do it next year. And my business partners and I are talking about, we'll make it an annual thing. So every year we'll send someone down from our office, which is, it's a big expense. It's $800 a day in flights to get down and back from Armidale, but I think it's worth it. It's been unreal.
I'm Beck Blair. I'm from Recruit RE. I've just completed a Leadership Fundamentals course with Regrowth Consultancy. My key takeaway was really learning the key fundamentals of leadership. I think what surprised me the most is the key learning about myself and how I can be a better leader and what I need to do to achieve that. I think it's given me the confidence to really dive deep into executing the leadership fundamentals that we've learned during the course. This is a course for somebody that definitely wants to take their leadership to the next level and be a better leader. To do a course with Kylie and the Regrowth Consultancy team is really fun, it's energetic, and there's so many learnings. This course is really designed for people in the property profession who want to take their leadership to the next level.
My name's Tams and I'm the Head of Property Management at McGrath West, Northwest, Hills and Hawkesbury. We've got 6 offices around the Western Sydney. I've just completed the course with Kylie Walsh on Leadership Fundamentals. I actually got surprised from what my knowledge actually was before entering into the course, and it was nice just to be reminded of things that you've probably learned over the course of your career and really being reminded to put them into day-to-day practice. Anyone who's considering doing this course, I would highly recommend taking the time out of your business so that you can empower yourself. Getting to be surrounded by people that you are also on the same journey as you, learning from them so you can do better on your business. That way you can get an overview of the top without just being stuck in the day-to-day. It's really affirmed my confidence in myself and my abilities as a leader. So there's a lot of things that I had been doing, but be reminded that I have been empowered to do what I do and that I can give and grow my team to be better leaders in the future themselves.
Yeah, I'm Gavin Coulson from the Elders Advantage Group. We've got 2 offices in the Newcastle and Hunter Valley area, one of the directors in the business. I've just done the leadership fundamentals with Regrowth and Kylie Walsh. What surprised me is how many things maybe I had lost sight of, or how many things I knew but wasn't doing on a daily basis. How many things I needed to re-implement or revisit to make sure that we were doing the basics. It reminded me how easy it is to get busy being busy and lose sight of the key fundamental things to having a great functioning business. I think the number one thing for me during the course has been to really know your numbers and to really know your business inside out. So how is your business performing? What are the key numbers on a daily basis across your sales or your PM business, or in fact your staff? And do you have a plan? What are you working towards? What is your plan for the next 12 months, 90 days, for the next quarter? What are you looking to achieve? And have you communicated that with your team? Or if you're lucky enough to have a leadership team, have you communicated that through your business? Is everyone on the same page? Is everyone got the same goal moving forward? It's easy to get busy and just lose track of what we're actually trying to achieve. Oh look, anyone who's got either currently owns a business, has leadership aspirations, or is just looking to improve their skills in that area, or in fact, even anyone with operational ambitions, I would say, I'd highly recommend they do the course. It's a very thorough A to Z of the daily operations and leadership fundamentals in any business really, but particularly a real estate business. And I would say that, if you're looking to improve yourself, this is a great place to spend some time.
I'm Celeste. I'm from Wren & Horne Corporate. I work as one of the New South Wales network managers. So I've just done the Developing Leadership course with Kylie Walsh, which is a great course, and I would highly recommend to anybody that's going into a leadership role. My key takeaway is, even though we think that we know it all, we are constantly learning. And also with this course, being able to strategize and have structure and know that, whatever we're doing, we basically learn from it as well. What I like as well is the group that I did it with had great insight. Everyone's learning, and all that knowledge we can use daily as well. What surprised me about the course was that I don't think there was actually any surprises. It was more the fact of, I've done leadership roles for many years, but for me, it was more a case of just realizing how in-depth these, leadership roles are and how much you can utilize to help your team and coach them along the way as well. For me, it was basically just, get thrown into the deep end, learn how to swim. But working with Kylie has shown me how to structure things, how to be better, and time manage myself better as well as a leader. This course is aimed at anybody that's looking to go into a leadership role. In fact, even if you haven't thought about a leadership role, I would suggest doing it. If you are looking at building your career and you are serious about, becoming better within yourself, it's definitely worth for everybody. Kylie's a very inspirational person. She's had her own challenges, but as a mentor and someone that can guide us, it's been awesome. I would highly recommend Kylie to it.
My number one takeaway from the leadership program was the 5 levels of leadership. It made me realize where I needed to grow and perform to be a better leader for my team. What surprised me most in this course is how much more I need to learn, but I'm excited for what it will bring. I think if you want to do this course, you definitely need to. It gives you a cross-section of all aspects of the business, and you also get to meet a great bunch of people.